What happens when nostalgia collides with the future? When a legacy muscle car gets reborn, not in chrome and vinyl, but in carbon fiber, LED strips, and digital performance. Enter the 2026 Ford Gran Torino, a beast resurrected from muscle car mythology and forged in the fires of modern engineering. This isn't just a redesign. This is Ford taking the past and injecting it with the future bolt by bolt. With a face like a warrior, a silhouette sculpted like a wind-cut blade, and tech-loaded luxury oozing from every seam, this isn't a throwback. This is a statement. And today, we're pulling it apart, piece by piece. From its aggressive front end to its game-changing interior, from its speculative engine bay to its reimagined purpose in a world dominated by EVs and crossovers, you're not just watching a car review, you're witnessing the rebirth of an American icon. The front of the 2026 Ford Gran Torino is nothing short of digital intimidation. Forget round headlights and chrome bumpers, this machine wears a snarl. At the center sits a massive gloss black hexagonal grille with a honeycomb mesh, giving the car a bold, dominant mouth. The iconic blue Ford emblem is embedded proudly in the center, glowing faintly like a badge of honor. Flanking the grille are razor-slim LED headlamps set into angular housings that stretch horizontally like a hawk's eyes. Each headlamp features 3 parallel LED elements, a futuristic nod to classic quad-round setups of the 70s Gran Torino. Below, the bumper is an aerodynamic masterpiece. 3-tiered LED fog lights sit in sharply carved recesses, while the lower splitter juts forward like a racing prow. Matte black accents frame the grille and vents, while vertical fins on each end signal performance aerodynamics. And then there's the hood, long, sculpted, and split down the middle by a matte black racing stripe that adds drama and purpose. Subtle power bulges suggest serious muscle lurking underneath. Slide around to the side, and the Gran Torino begins to whisper elegance. The fastback silhouette, a long hood flowing seamlessly into a tapered rear deck, pays homage to muscle car DNA while embracing aerodynamic futurism. There are no unnecessary vents or fake grills here, just clean, confident sheet metal, shaped by wind and will. The emerald green paintwork dances with light, emphasizing the contours of the flared front and rear fenders. A single shoulder crease travels the full length of the car, giving it a sculptural, cohesive form. Low-profile 10-spoke matte black alloy wheels hug the body, wrapped in ultra-grip performance tires. The wheel arches are subtly flared, not bulging, but beautifully balanced. Look closer and you'll see flush-mounted door handles, a design cue borrowed from modern luxury EVs. The black side mirrors are minimalist yet functional, possibly equipped with cameras instead of traditional mirrors, depending on region. Just above the black side skirt trim, you'll notice elegant branding that reads K. Loft Malbanish, Time Euphorium. A nod perhaps to the design team or a fictional concept brand, but it adds an art piece flair to the vehicle's persona. Now let's talk about the view most people will see, the rear end of the 2026 Gran Torino. If the front is the sword, the rear is the exclamation point. Stretching from fender to fender is a continuous LED taillight bar, which lights up in a fiery orange glow. The light splits in the center to allow for the racing stripe to continue uninterrupted down the deck lid, a detail that's deliberate and powerful. The taillights feature a triple-layered design with sequential turn signals and dynamic brake animations. It's not just about looking cool, it's about standing out in the traffic like a spaceship among sedans. Above the rear glass, you'll find classic rear louvers, a bold callback to 1970s muscle car design that's rarely seen in modern cars. Here, it serves both form and function, reducing glare while boosting retro appeal. Look down and you'll see quad exhaust tips, symmetrically placed on either side of the blacked-out diffuser. The chrome-finished dual pipes aren't just for show, they screen performance. Add to that the sculpted rear bumper with aerodynamic lines, and you've got a rear design that balances muscle, modernity, and menace. And right in the center, a matte black badge plate that reads simply Gran Torino, as if it needed an introduction. So, what's under the hood? While official specs haven't been confirmed, industry speculation suggests 3 likely directions for the powertrain. The modern muscle 5-liter Coyote V8 hybrid boosted. This setup would offer old-school muscle with a modern twist. Paired with a 10-speed automatic and hybrid assist, you're looking at 500-plus horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. They could do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds with instant torque delivery and improved fuel efficiency. Ford's electric revolution may very well touch the Gran Torino. With dual motors delivering all-wheel drive and over 600 horsepower, this version would be a Tesla Model S fighter with muscle car styling. For those wanting better handling and lighter weight, a turbocharged EcoBoost V6 could offer 450 to 480 horsepower with advanced torque vectoring and rear-wheel drive excitement. No matter the setup, this car isn't built just to cruise boulevards. It's built to dominate back roads, freeways, and track days alike. The interior of the 2026 Gran Torino is a masterpiece of retro-futuristic luxury. Dual-tone white and black leather seats with red accent piping scream performance with comfort. The bolstering hugs you without feeling restrictive, and the seats are both heated and cooled. The dashboard is a full-width digital panel. On the driver's side, a performance-focused instrument cluster with real-time telemetry, G-force meters, and drive mode selections. In the center, a customizable infotainment display with gesture controls, voice activation, and over-the-air updates. The passenger side features a screen labeled Gank Toro, a stylized homage to the Gran Torino name displayed in futuristic topography. Ambient LED lighting lines the dashboard in sleek red, dimmable for night drives, and reactive to drive modes. Sport mode? It glows hotter. Comfort mode? Soft and cool. The original Gran Torino was a symbol of muscle-era defiance. Fast, brash, and built with bold American confidence. In the 70s, it roared with rebellion. In the 2020s, it returns with resolution. This 2026 version doesn't just relive the past, it rewrites it. So, what do you think? Is the 2026 Gran Torino the future of muscle cars? Should it be Ford's next production icon? Would you pick this over a Mustang GTD, a Challenger EV, or even the Corvette E-Ray? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from the gearheads, the dreamers, and the design lovers. And if you're as hyped about this concept as we are, don't forget to subscribe for more futuristic car deep dives. Like this video to support independent automotive content. Share it with someone who grew up watching Starsky and Hutch or revving their own muscle car dreams. This was the 2026 Ford Gran Torino. Not a car, a statement. See you in the next one.